Yo, it's the 2KMC with all the info about what's going down in the neighborhood. Get started with Rush 1v1. Win 4 games in a row for a chance to win exclusive Rush apparel and more. On Wednesday, it's dime time. Work with the community to reach the assist goal and you could walk away with VC or attribute boosts. On Thursday, it's another 2K beach party, where all games played on the beach will be worth double rep. And for weekend hoops, head to Basketball Gods. Build your win streak and see what prizes you can earn. Plus, on Sunday, head to the Rec, because all games will be worth double rep. I'm the 2KMC and I'm out of here.
Is this exciting?
We were on a break!
Pretty.
Good God.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams, as we're just about ready to get this one started. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Hello, everyone. With Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from our Hall of Famer on the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin. Trae Young said when he was growing up, he was never a big leaper or a dunker. Truth be told, he said, I wasn't even considered a top guard in my recruiting class. But I worked relentlessly and played with a chip on my shoulder. I wanted to be considered among the great players. I wanted to belong. Kevin, he certainly belongs with the Hawks right now.
Thanks, DA. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Young and Herter make up the backcourt. Labissiere out there with Clint Capella. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. And for Chicago, Markkanen and Carter are up front. White and Levine team up in the backcourt. And it's Hutchinson in at the small forward. Greg, we're still involved in the conference system. Does it hold relevance as we're looking here at the standings mid-season?
You know, for travel distance, yes, and there's also some tradition at stake. I mean, look, that said, in a perfect world, you'd like to see the best 16 teams make the playoffs each year, but we've had, you know, imbalance in conferences forever, so that's not going to change, but sometimes change is just necessary.
How about quickly for the playoffs? Would you like to reseed and take the top 16s, 1 through 16?
I would. I think that'd be a great idea.
Hunter, no good. Here's Hutchison. And stolen by Hunter. Tips it.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Oh, man, these fans are pumped. I expect them to be loud tonight. Should be a great game.
Now the pass to Carter. Over Labissiere. And he overshot that one, missing. For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. To the inside, Young. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
Got to be careful in how you're going to guard Young. He often seeks out contact and really forces the issue.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Just a bright, young, offensive talent. Young isn't shy about forcing the action. Takes a lot of trips to the line.
And so Young nails them both.
Oh, he's never rattled at the stripe. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Passes it to Hutchison. Now here's White. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Teardrop shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
He's crafty with the floater. White has various finishes he can unleash on opponents. Some highs and lows for Kobe White in his rookie season. But you can see the upside he possesses, Kevin. White can get hot and fill it up in a hurry.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Hutchison. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And with White, how about a 23-point quarter early in his NBA career?
White's numbers were pretty bad overall. But with that huge quarter he had, the streaky shooting, you can see what lies ahead for him.
Bessiere with the bounce pass. And here is Hunter. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Heat in Miami. Shot clock at 2. Herter, no good. Well, it was the Hawks winning their last game against the Miami Heat. And the jam by Levine.
The defense just handed White that assist. I mean, he smartly feeds a wide-open shooter.
Hawks have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Young against White. Young, good. Young's got 7.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Back to Levine. All sorts of time. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. The Hawks leading by 3. Shoots the 3. Here's Labissiere. Carter pulls it in.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Here's White. No good. Shot missing. So the Hawks will take it the other way. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
In that kind of environment, every point matters. The bench was a huge reason why they won that one.
And Markkanen on the follow.
I love the effort there. It's huge whenever Markkanen uses his body and height to grab offensive boards.
Young looking it over. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 1. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
A heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Bulls shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
On the free throw, no good. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Herter. Here's Capella. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, I mean, really, Capella is a handful for the defense. I mean, at times you got to foul him.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Capella.
The 6'10" center from Switzerland. I mean, Capella, he's become a nightly double-double threat. He's a strong big man.
The chosen one, he's checked in for Chandler Hutchison. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Reddish, he's checked in for Kevin Herter. That one misses.
And the chance to take the lead gets away because of the miss. And now, Wendell Carter, a great young prospect for the Bulls. Kevin, he's seen steady improvement so far. They believe he'll be a factor for a long time.
Young against Levine. Young's shot is good.
You gotta like seeing this from Young, wanting to prove he's more than just a jump shooter.
The Bulls have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ball game.
And with Carter, they like that he's an impact player on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, G.A., on the offensive end, he's an underrated passer. I can see him taking more playmaking responsibility in the future. The ceiling on his skill set is very high.
The Hawks trailing. Pass to Labissiere. Now, here's Hunter. Guarded by Levine. Hunter, no good. Bulls have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. And Levine throws it down.
Go get it, young man. Go get it. Levine's so fun to watch on these alley-oops.
The Hawks trail by 4. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. Greg, in New York, you obviously played in a number of championship contending teams. What do the Knicks have to do to get back to that field, that kind of team?
Well, listen, it starts with stability across the board, but mainly that means at the top. And you got to give this new front office, this new regime, an opportunity. I think they got some good young pieces, but title contenders are not in a constant state of flux right now. They've got to take their baby steps here and start moving in the right direction.
Like you say, it does begin in the front office. Teague for 3. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
If you give Teague enough room out there beyond the arc, he won't hesitate to make you pay.
Outside, Levine. Here's the chosen one. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Toronto.
And boy, did he have it. He lived at the line during that game as well, and that's where he got a lot of those points.
Reddish's shot is good.
And Teague knew that he would be open there. Great patience and vision from the point man.
Here's the chosen one. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Oh, Porter in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Look, you got to be aware of Porter. He's superb at leaping towards the rim, catching the D by surprise that time with the alley-oop.
Pass to Reddish. Outside, Jones. The Hawks working the ball around. And Reddish, the bucket on the assist by Jones. Reddish has got his second bucket of the night.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
Young passes to the chosen one. It's stolen by T. There's the pass to Bembry. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic dunk.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
That shot misses. Done with some nice D. Passes it to the chosen one. Rebound, Atlanta.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Pass to Fernando. Shoots from the high post, in Atlanta again with the bucket.
And you could tell Teague was looking for a shot on that play. Always had his hands up, ready to catch and fire.
Dunn passes to the chosen one. Uses the glass to finish the layup. The chosen one's got his second basket of the game.
I know you're big on shoes and all the deals being made in the NBA. I'm sure you were aware that Jordan signed Junior to a shoe deal recently.
Craig, you know I'm crazy about the sneaker culture. Junior is one of the most anticipated shoe deals of the year. Jordan got their man, and I'm sure both sides are elated. Bean passes to the chosen one. 36 seconds left to play in the first.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
For Chicago, they have shot just one free throw, missing that one earlier. Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Denzel Valentine comes in for Levine, and Satoransky subbed in for Chris Dunn. Free throw is off from the chosen one. The Hawks leading by 4. The Trae. They get it back. Fernando, that's good.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And the pass to the chosen one. Back to Satoransky. Pass to the chosen one. Good D by Jones.
I love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. The Hawks on top, ending the first quarter with a massive 16-6 run. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And recently, we chatted with Zach LaVine about the team, and he pointed out,
you know, we should have energy and we should be out playing the other team. Like I said, just competitive-wise, we don't have all the miles the other teams have. We should.
Greg trying to turn their youthful exuberance into a weapon.
I like that he's focused on increasing their level of activity because it's something within their control.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And for the Hawks, guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
Well, credit the coaching. Some guys wouldn't have made those substitutions in the first quarter. Now it's paying off.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court right now for the Hawks. On the wings, Herter and Reddish. Then there's Teague. Then it's Jones. And it's Fernando in at the 4. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. The chosen one in the last game against the Raptors got the job done. He added 27 points and did something else well, finding ways to force the defense to send him to the foul line. He performed really well, and I could see his role expanding if he continues to make that kind of impact, Kevin.
Thanks, David. You know, GA, you wonder how much of that performance can carry over into this one.
You never really know what will happen game to game, but I sure wouldn't bet against him.
Yeah, well, he made it look easy last time out. I mean, he's in sync from the get-go. We'll see, though, if he can replicate that rhythm tonight.
Satoransky, the pass to the chosen one. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Greg, as a point guard, what is it you like to see from that position on the floor?
I think first and foremost, leadership. It's so valuable at that spot. And, you know, you always got to have your head high because your teammates are feeding off what you put forth in terms of your body language and enthusiasm. So, you know, the typical stuff about organizing offense and setting the tone on the defensive end, that stuff's important as well. But so much of how you carry yourself out on the floor when you deal with adversity and you know that you're going to is really paramount.
For the Hawks, Labissiere is checked in for Bruno Fernando. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Reddish. Young is subbed in for Teague. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. In the corner, Herter with it. The 3. That shot is off. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
They just weren't ready for that game. It looked like they just weren't prepared. The final score tells you the story.
Here's the chosen one. 9 points in the game so far, and the shot goes in.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Young against Satoransky. Puts one up from 19. They grab their own miss. Capella, and he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Hawks lead by 8.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's the chosen one. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Chicago shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
At the line for the Bulls.
First one falls for him. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for the Bulls. White comes in for Satoransky. Both free throws good from the chosen one. The Hawks leading by 6. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Here's Young, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Second chance shot, and that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Here's the chosen one. 11 points in the game. Back to White. Pass to the chosen one. Lock at 6. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Young pass to Herter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Hawks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Hutchison. Here's the chosen one. 13 points in the game. The shot that time, not on target. Good work defensively by Capella.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Back to Herter. He kicks it to Hunter. The pass to Young. Here's the teardrop. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Hutchison. And Labissiere sends it back. And the chosen one gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. So for the Bulls. Dean comes in for Chandler Hutchison. And Chris Dunn subbed in for the chosen one. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Bembry's checked in. Capella with it. He's coming off a 10-point game against Miami.
And his impact wasn't just on offense. He played great deep. Blocked 2 shots. I mean, there wasn't a whole lot he didn't do in that game.
Yeah, and this is Young at his very best. Once he gets a few to fall, boy, watch out.
Outside, White. Passes to Levine. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Outside, Markkanen. 5 on the clock. Now the dish to Dunn. And again, Chicago. No good. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, thanks very much, Kevin. Clint Capella is a 7-footer in track shoes. He said, I always try to have that pace. Whenever I sprint, I have an impact on the offense. I try to focus on that and keep my energy up. Guys, guards love big men who run the floor as hard as Capella. Back to you.
He is indeed, David, very athletic. Thanks. Levine can't hit.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And Young kicks to Labissiere. Back to Young. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
They couldn't have asked for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
Dunn dishes to Markkanen. Done against Young. Now here's Levine. D right on him. Here's the Hawks with the ball. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. Here's Labissiere. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Greg, as a point guard, you must have had so much fun being surrounded by so much terrific talent at UNLV.
You know, Larry Johnson, Stacey Augmon, I mean, I could go on. And you're right, I was blessed to play alongside these guys. They were incredible talents, finishers. And, you know, you don't always appreciate it going through that moment, but the fact that we're all still close and stay in contact, man, what an awesome experience to be a part of that team.
Chemistry must have been off the charts on that team. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Trae, you've made it look easy so far. How have you been able to pick them apart?
I'm just taking what the defense is giving me. Open driving lanes. They're leaving some of our bigs open.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive. The chosen one, he's checked in for Chicago. Here's the chosen one. He's got 13. And Labissiere sends it back.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Markkanen and Carter are up front. The chosen one out there with White. And it's Hutchinson in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. White the pass to the chosen one. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Hutchison. Shoots over Capella. That one off the back iron and out.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him into tough shots this quarter.
Young with no one around. Here's Labissiere. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And the foul goes against Chicago. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
And on the season, he's just a shade under 80 from the line. I'll bet he'd like to get that up over that mark.
He hits both from the stripe. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's the chosen one. It's rebounded by Herter. Herter's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Down low. And it's sent back by Carter.
An aggressive defender. Carter Jr. also excels at using his physical advantages to turn shots back.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Hunter dishes to Labissiere. Capella, the pass to Herter. Kicks it to Labissiere. Shot clock at 6. A 3 ball. And Herter gets it to go. Herter's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Chicago's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. The pass to the chosen one. Inside, and Markkanen throws it down.
Giving his height, Markkanen makes dunking look second nature. Got to keep him away from the rim.
Now Young, he's got 16. And yes, it's good. Young's got 18 points.
unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
And he comes up with the deuce. 15 points for the chosen one.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Atlanta calls timeout. So for the Bulls, Thaddeus Young. He's checked in for Wendell Carter. Porter comes in for Chandler Hutchison. And Satoransky subbed in for White. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Jones checked in for Clint Capella. Bruno Fernando comes in for Labissiere. Reddish, he's checked in for Hunter. And it's Teague in for Kevin Huerter. Passes it to the chosen one. And dunks it right on top of Trae Young. Wow!
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Lets the three fly. Jones. It's good on the putback.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Satoransky, the pass to the chosen one. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Back to Teague. Rebound by the Bulls. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. And that'll be the third of the four straight at home. Porter dishes to Markkanen. Reddish grabs the rebound. Atlanta leading by 21. To the paint. Here's Fernando. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Fernando's got his third basket of the night. Here's Satoransky. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's the chosen one. Young trying to break free. No good from the chosen one. And it's Teague with the ball, but he brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. Pass to the chosen one. Rebounded by the Hawks. Jones has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Teague with the ball. Now defended by Markkanen. And there's another turnover by Atlanta. So for the Bulls, Valentine's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. And it's Chicago ends up going with the new group. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Damian Jones. This year comes in for Bruno Fernando. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Reddish. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Trae Young. Free throw no good for Capella. Bulls trail by 11. On the court for Atlanta, Huerter the 2 with Hunter at the 3. Clint Capella is out there with Labissiere. And it's Teague in at the point.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
The pass to the chosen one. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Who knows what this score would look like if he wasn't on his game tonight.
Teague, the pass to Hunter. Teague against White. Pass to Hunter. Puts up a 3. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his 16th rebound on the night.
A really tough night for him offensively. I mean, I wonder what the score would be if he wasn't so cold from the field.
That's his second first team. Number 25. At the line for the Bulls, 2 shots.
The first one falls. And with the frequency of three-point shots skyrocketing, Greg, does the drastic change concern you? And should something be done to lessen the dependence these teams have on threes?
It's crazy. I mean, we're starting to see teams take more threes than twos. You know, some have said maybe limit fouls on three-pointers to only 2 free throws. That might eliminate some of the flopping on those long-range attempts, but I really feel like this is the evolution of the game, and that three is going to be vital.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Number 25.
That's good from the chosen one. Both good from the line that time. Atlanta leading by 7. Here's Herter. Dishes to Labissiere. Outside Teague. Six to shoot. From deep. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Markkanen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The chosen one.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
It would be a shame to make all this progress and let them off the hook. Got to keep the pressure on.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Trae Young.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on Lloyd Pierce talking with his team. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Right the pass to the chosen one. And Hunter over to help. Here's Markkanen. Offensive rebound. Pass to the chosen one. Back to Markkanen. Out to White. Over Young. You know what? They battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. Lets a floater go. And here comes White. Leading the fast break. Hutchison passes to Markkanen. Yep, that one goes.
This is why they go to Markkanen here. I mean, because he welcomes the chance to take big-time shots.
White against Young. He dishes it to Labissiere. Pass to Hunter. Here's the three. That shot off the mark. And the Bulls going the other way now. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
Yeah, they still got work to do, but what a job they've done to get back into this one.
Young, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's the chosen one. Hunter grabs the miss. The Hawks leading by 3. And it's Young. That time on the assist by Hunter. Young's got 24 points.
Game tightening up.
no problem. Put the ball in Young's hand and let the young fella go to work.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They trail by 5. 1:29 left in the fourth quarter. Chicago with the ball. 1:24 left to play here in the fourth. And it's Carter missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Hunter dishes to Young.
His interior scoring is one of the things that drives their offense. Don't expect him to miss many at all.
Here's the chosen one. It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Here's Young. It drops.
Ice in his veins. Young excels at stepping to the plate and delivering in the clutch.
Right the pass to the chosen one. Rebounded by the Hawks. And that's an intentional foul. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. Bulls making it. And so the Hawks take the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.